So the NFL draft is right around the corner. And is it me, or is this one of the more exciting drafts in a while? I mean, there's so many storylines, man. All the quarterbacks have major flaws, but big upside, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a big deal. You got like 5 first-round QBs. We don't know where they're going. We don't know who's gonna suck and who's gonna be good. This is interesting. I can't wait for this draft. And due to that, you get videos like this, all right? Now, FYI, I do have another What Happened To video ready to go. I might drop it later today, or I might wait and drop it tomorrow. It's one that's highly requested, so make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are on, so when I drop that, you're ready to go. Now, early this morning, Adam Schefter reported that Baker Mayfield definitely has been a part of the Cleveland Browns consideration with the #1 draft pick. He got that information from a league source, and then a couple hours later, he dropped more clarification on it. He said that the source said that the Browns may have already decided who they're gonna select with the #1 pick. But before the final decision, whenever it was made, Baker Mayfield was in that conversation. Now, this could just be BS. They could be trying to throw everybody off. They may not be considering Baker Mayfield seriously for the #1 overall pick. And that's what a lot of people on Twitter were saying. But I'm thinking, like, is it so crazy? Somebody's like, yes. So the Browns have had a great offseason, bro. And they might be pretty good this year. They look good on paper. We'll see. And most people think that Sam Darnold is going to go #1. It's seen as the safest pick. It's been on the majority of mock drafts. Most people see Sam Darnold as the #1 overall quarterback. Out of all the guys, he's seen as having the least amount of question mark. And I don't put a lot of stock into pro days, bro. I really don't. But bro, I'm not gonna lie. When I watched this dude's pro day, his body language, just the way he went through all the drills and threw the ball in the rain, he just had the body language of a dude like, bro, draft me. I do this. You know what I'm saying? But even though people see him as the safest quarterback, he was probably the worst at protecting the ball. He had a ton of turnovers, random turnovers, fumbles, and there's nothing that's gonna make you lose games faster in the NFL than turnovers. Now, I'm not trying to crap on Sam Darnold. I like Sam Darnold. I actually picked him to win the Heisman before this year. Just so happened the other dude we were about to talk about won the Heisman, Baker Mayfield. Doesn't have the turnover issue. He's accurate. He's competitive. We're all familiar with his shortcomings, but I kind of see his shortcomings as a little bit of a positive, and I'm going to tell you why. He definitely comes across as cocky, right? A little bit arrogant, or maybe very arrogant, just depending on what your tolerance level for that is. Some people really hate that. It doesn't bother me as much in Baker's situation. What's Baker's situation, you ask? Well, I feel like his arrogance is earned. He's not like a rich, spoiled brat who's arrogant because he's been given everything his entire life and he just feels that, you know, he's God's gift. Baker was a chubby kid. He got picked last. He had to walk on twice. He had to scrape and claw for everything he's gotten in the sport of football. So he's a bit arrogant, but he's not entitled. That is important. It's because he's failed so many times. He's failed miserably, but always managed to bounce back. And the traits that he now possesses, nothing can teach you that but experience. When he says he's the guy who can turn the Browns around, it's not promo. It's not him blowing smoke. It's not like a boxer trying to promote a fight. Nah, he really believes it. Whether he's right or not, he does believe it. And when you really believe something, you can shape that reality into your favor. Now, what if he fails? We've seen it happen time and time again. Highly touted quarterback goes to Cleveland, doesn't have success early, and it breaks him. He gets the yips, loses confidence. Well, Baker's failed plenty of times before. He's been through that adversity, so he might be the perfect fit. Is it risky? Hell yeah. Super risky. But the mental traits that this dude has, coupled with his accuracy and his ability to play quarterback position, make cats miss in the pocket, you know what I mean? His competitiveness, all of that. I don't know. It might be the perfect mixture. Now, some people are going to say, well, if they want Mayfield, they don't have to pick him first. There's a good chance he'll be there at 4. And he might, man. He's one of them cats that could go first or like 15. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But this is the future of your franchise here. So if they believe in Mayfield, do you really want to take that chance? Do you want to take the leftover quarterback at 4? Or do you want to just jump out there and make the pick and move on? Now, Cleveland has screwed up a ton in the past, so we'll see how they handle this. Like, chances are they're going to play it safe because they've made so many mistakes. But I don't know, man. I found this interesting. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Am I tripping? Is there absolutely no way Cleveland should take Baker first overall? Or do you agree with me? Do you believe this source? Let me know, man. Like the video, share the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're brand new. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. My name is FlemLo Raps. I can't wait for the draft. 1.
Yeah.